if we've got this idea of social knowledge, logical mathematical knowledge, I want you to think about the looks you've gotten from my team yesterday. Sometimes you were like, dude, I got the answer right. Why are you looking at me like that? Did you feel that at all yesterday when you were working with one of my, your facilitators talking to you and they're looking at you and you're like, well, they're not cueing me if I'm right or wrong, and that's really strange. Why are you doing that? You say an answer and then they go, they look at you like this and you're like, anybody else feel comfortable right now? So what I'd like to do is I want to talk about that response. I hope yesterday that you saw some kind of non-response. Some kind of, when you told me the answer, that I looked at you like, defend your choice. I gave you sort of this non-response, or maybe I gave you an interested response of, whoa, that's really interesting. And you were like, why are you looking at me like that? So to talk about that, I'm actually going to show you a presentation that I've given before in a different setting, where in order to give that presentation, the rule of that presentation was that it had to run without you clicking. You couldn't click, and you had a certain amount of time, and it just had to run. So I called it the look, and what I literally did was I took video that I had taken of fabulous teachers that I had worked with, that I had videoed for using in training, and I just grabbed those moments where they had these sort of strange reactions. So, have you met Monica? Monica's my grade 3-5 presenter, and this is a pleasant look, yes? Don't you just want to get to know Monica when you look at that look? So why would Monica look like that in her 4th grade classroom? Why would she have that appearance? Now, it's going to run in just a second. You actually get to see her sort of ask a question and look at students like, wait, what? Oh, that's what you mean. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, that's what you mean. Can you kind of hear her be really sincerely interested in what the kid is talking about? All right, so then you might see something like Sarah. Sarah is a wonderful, delightful person. She's not like Monica. Look at that pleasant lady. Yeah, this is a pleasant, happy Sarah. Look, she's working with little Mackenzie, and they're all happy. Yay, this is great. And then I want you to watch Sarah when she actually works with the students. So she's definitely having a pleasant reaction. Now look at that look. Oh, I forgot to turn off volume. I don't want you to actually hear what they're saying, but look at that look. I wish you could see it better. It's a little dark up there. This is not a pleasant look. This is a... Why would she look like that? What would motivate a really good teacher to have a look on their face, and you're going to get to watch her work with them, to have sort of this non-response? Notice that there's sort of no... The gal's talking, Sarah's saying, oh, is that what you mean? Okay. She just totally gave the right answer. And Sarah has no look on her face like, yeah, great job. Sarah's like, tell me more about that. Why would she do that? Why this non-response? Why this continual idea of, now see, she's pleasant, she smiles, but then she continues to say to her, I want to hear what you're thinking. Keep explaining to me. This is difficult stuff. Sarah honors the fact that it's difficult. Now, some of you met Kim. Kim wants me to tell you this picture was taken when she was pregnant and honoring. But Kim is usually actually very honoring. She's a little snarky. Let's go a little bit that way. So I want you to just sort of notice that Kim has this look on her face, not kind of frequently. So as she's talking to students, look at this kind of, they're talking to her, she's talking to them, and it's kind of this. Why would she do that? Why would she respond to students with this kind of, the kids are giving great answers. You need to understand that all through this, the students are exactly on target. They are giving fabulous answers. Yet the teachers are responding with less than, look at that look. What does that look mean about mathematics? Does that tell you that Kim believes mathematics is difficult? I'm thinking about this. I, as the teacher, am thinking about what's going on. Ooh, look at that look. Don't you love that? Look at that tongue out. She's listening. I'm listening to you. Honey, tell me more. I'm listening to you. Wait, tell me more. I love it. This is this intense, I am listening to what you are saying. Look, I care about what you are saying is worth listening to. And wait a minute. You just said, how does that jive? Notice that there's a problem string on the board. I don't know if you noticed that. Okay, so what we just talked about, tell me how that jives. This is this sort of response to students. Here's another one. All right, so you said this and you said that, but I'm really kind of confused about how those relate together. So I'm going to ask you to think about how they relate. We're looking at the string. Look at that look. You see that look on her face? I'm listening to what you are saying. I am really intently. Okay, so here's Kim even more pregnant. Now you can tell she's pregnant. And again, I get this. Look at that look. What is that look? Did you see that yesterday in your presenters? Look for it today in your presenters. Know that it's purposeful. And ask yourself, why? Why would we respond to students that way? Look at that. This is crazy. Who wants to be in this all of the kids, because she honors the fact that what they're doing is difficult. Mathematics, thinking, logical mathematical is not easy. It takes a lot of thought. All right, so we're about, and I wanted to make sure that you saw the smile. See, she is actually pleasant many of the time, but much of the time you definitely actually get to see her smile and be very pleasant with kids. So I'm about to introduce you to Abby. Abby is a high school teacher who's not here. So the other presenters you've seen around, you'll see them around. Introduce yourself to my team. They're awesome. Get to know them just a little bit as much as you can. But Abby's a high school teacher that we've just taken a bunch of videos. She's talking about drafting lines. Do you notice the face? I'm hoping that you're starting to see a similarity between the looks of different people. That different people are having the same very interested, concerned look on their face. That they're having the same look of, wait, I saw you do that, and they're modeling, and they're doing a lot of gesturing. That helps our second language learners. And Abby's definitely still snarky as well. But I want you to see this. Look at this look on her face. What? What are you telling me? Wait, what? Oh, that's what you meant. I gotta draw the line the other way. Oh, watch her now. Oh. She's learning with them. They feel that. They feel that teachers are intensely interested in what you're doing and what the kids are doing, and that it is difficult stuff. That to think about that kind of stuff takes a lot of thought, energy, effort, and it is not an easy thing to do, but that's what's celebrated in our classrooms. What's celebrated is that thought, and kids rise to that level of expectation. They rise to the level of going, oh, what's celebrated in here is for me really to think about this and to think about it, to reason through what I know. Did you see that in those videos, those little kids? In all the video that we show you the rest of the few days, I want you to look for that. So, teachers need to think clearly about what needs to be rote memorized. Thinking clearly, does it need to be rote memorized, or really do I need to own it deep down inside? Own that so I can use it later on. It's about relationship between teachers and students. That look is hugely a motivating factor for kids to go, they care about what I think. Like, she is intently interested in what I think, and what I say she's listening to matters, and this is hard stuff, and what's celebrated in this classroom is thinking, and I can do it. Y'all have a great rest of the day. See you tomorrow.